Zombies is dead. Yeah, I know zombies are dead, but I mean like the game zombies, like the Call of Duty. That zombies. Call of Duty zombies is dead. Yeah, I know normal zombies are already dead, and you kill them again and they're double dead, but Call of Duty zombies is triple dead. Disclaimer, this is all personal preference and will mainly be based around Infinite Warfare Zombies. If you don't agree with me, like the video anyway, because I like likes, and if you dislike, jump off cliff please. So Zombies is turned from the much loved survival strategy game where you have to think of any way possible you could survive a never ending wave of zombies and find Easter eggs around the map to a real part of a story that might have since been unknown, creating an incredibly interesting story and emotion driven story for a fair game mode built into World at War as a secret Easter egg, which grew into what we once loved, I cry, to a game which worryingly resembles Scooby-Doo.
Where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you. Pretending you got a silver. You're not human being, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shiver. You know we got a mystery to solve, so Scooby-Doo, be ready for your act. Scooby-Doo, if you come through, you're gonna have yourself a Scooby snack. That's a fact. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, here are you. You're ready and you're willing. We can count on you, Scooby-Doo. I know you'll catch that villain.
I'm sorry, comparing Infinity Ward's take on zombies to Scooby-Doo would be offensive, as Scooby-Doo actually has interesting characters, somewhat thrilling moments, and a good enough story behind it. Infinite Warfare Zombies is just a huge slideshow. Wait, what?
I'm not going to sugarcoat things. It's a fucking shit show.
So my first topic about this is quite random. It's actually character quotes. So, remember when we used to have all those funny and intriguing quotes of all our characters from World at War, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 3, slightly arguable for Black Ops 2. Well, at least we got some entertainment out of it, quotes. Now my favourite quote in Infinite Warfare Zombies is, "Please do not touch Neil's dick."
Please do not disassemble. Neil live.
Which probably isn't even the real line that was supposed to be said. It sounds like it though, so close enough. And this is for a robot only used to bring you David Hasselhoff, you know, to want to shot SpongeBob SquarePants out of his nipples. Yeah, that David Hasselhoff.
Oh no. How will we ever get back to Bikini Bottom now?
I can take you there.
Who are you?
I'm David Hasselhoff.
Hooray! So where's your boat?
Boat!
Go, Hasselhoff!
Next stop, Bikini Bottom!
Hooray for Hasselhoff! Did you see that?
The control! All hands on deck!
10 seconds to liftoff. 9, 8, 6, 5.
You done good, Hasselhoff. You done.
Brings you David Hasselhoff down as like a civil protector-like character that protects you civilly. Yeah. It says something when a robot called Neil, or N1EL, is more interesting than our 4 main characters in Infinite Warfare Zombies. Okay, my second topic for this is it's pretty boring. Infinite Warfare Zombie is just boring. And some of the newer maps, like the Rising Drac ones, just sit in a corner with your lightning bolt. That's quite boring as well. Just a lot of the new maps are boring. Setting up Zetsubo no Shima, it's boring. Shadows of Evil can be a boring setup. I just want to shoot some zombies. So usually when I play Treyarch Zombies maps, such as a map like Shangri-La, I don't know what I'm doing. So maps like Shangri-La, kill me. So in maps such as Shangri-La, that sounds like Mary Poppins. Okay, anyway, Shangri-La, my heart was constantly beating on the high rounds as I was constantly clutching through zombies with my only baby gun to keep me safe. What? Keep me safe? I can't English. With the only thing that keeps me safe is the baby gun. It's called baby gun in Spets, you know, the Infinite Warfare Easter egg weapons, wonder weapons, whatever you want to call them. And I would love to do that in Infinite Warfare Zombies, but unfortunately most of my time is spent grinding for points to afford the overwhelming amount of doors, which can cost the same amount of points at times. All I want to do is jump into a game and try to mess around and get some high rounds. No longer is that adrenaline of constantly trying to survive whilst doing other things at the same time, like looking for music Easter eggs, radios, or just doing some experimenting for my later rounds. But instead I'm trying to afford doors so I can unlock Pack-a-Punch and go through tedious steps to get wonder weapons, but I will likely down trying to get enough points as I'm still using weak weapons on round 15 plus, because I don't want to waste my points trying to get a better weapon, because I desperately need it for all of doors and picks that I need to survive and get all the Easter egg stuff done. That gives me wonder weapons and Pack-a-Punch and all that sort of stuff. So this is mainly based around Infinite Warfare Zombies, but a lot of what I just said can be based for Treyarch maps as well, like Let's-a-Bow, or not as big of a deal on them, Shadows of Evil or Transit. Transit, due to the overpowered bank, it's a lot easier to set up because you have pretty much unlimited money. I've currently got full money inside my bank after just one game of buried. So listen, Mr. Lee Ross, I appreciate that you're dedicated to your game and really passionate about it, but please just give the survival mode like Green Room gave us, so people that don't play zombies for the Easter eggs can have some fun. It could work so well on zombies in Spaceland, like each area a different survival thing, different perks, different Pack-a-Punch sort of thing, similar to what Green Run done, only, I don't know, it probably could be improved on a bit, but that's why I like Green Run for that reason.
Bumper cars. You can run the zombies through the bumper cars and they'll get smashed.
Bumper cars?
Bumper cars.
Y'all got bumper cars? Bumper cars, you tell me. So, are you telling me zombie try to come up on me? Hey man, what the hell you talking? If I got beef with a zombie, I can run his ass over with a bumper car?
You can.
Do you know how long I've been wanting to do that to some people? Just hit them with a bumper car. Pow!
Dead communities. Sorry, Mr. Lee Ross, but no one's playing the game. Apart from like 2 people. There's like 2 people playing the game. I haven't even bought the season pass. It looks dreadful, the new maps. I don't say big words very often because I'm scared of big words, but it's just dreadful. XD. Why does I put XD on my script? Oh well, I'm just gonna lowercase XD. Burnt out. No, not the gobblegum burnt out. Burnt out like I'm bored, okay? Jesus, I just talked about being bored and now I'm saying about I'm bored again. I'm repeating points. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's a slightly different point even though what I just said, so just think about this. We have just had a full Treyarch game completely jam-packed with amazing zombies maps and a lot of zombies content. Though you can argue some were greater than others, you can't argue the amount of content we were given for zombies in Black Ops 3. We started the game with 2 maps, which we had seen from the last 2 Treyarch games with 5 in Kino and on Transit. We had Nuketown and Transit, and we had a lot of maps in Black Ops 2, we were extremely lucky then. So we had Shadows of Evil, which we could sit on for hours trying to figure out all these Easter eggs and get all these crazy things like the Apothicon Servant, which is personally one of the best wonder weapons we've seen to date, I think. Then the other side we have the remake of one of the most critically acclaimed zombie maps ever created, the Reese. The map was the sort of map where you could just hop into when you're bored and just sit back, chill, and kill some games. I wrote Zams on my script, so I just like, well, I have to say it in a weird voice now, kill me. But we didn't only have a nice balance of Easter egg filled and basic survival maps, we had 2 different zombie game modes that were completely different from the original zombie survival mode. One was a version of the One was a version of the campaign, only with zombies and a new story, which wasn't too interesting, but it was there to do when you needed a little break from the regular zombies. But we also had a completely revamped version of Dead Ops Arcade, which is 1,000 times better. No, 2,000. No, 69,000 times better than the original, and extremely fun to play with friends every now and then. Also, we had that first person mode, which was pretty cool because you're first person. It's like, oh, I'm ready for playing zombies now, and some guy just like brings you out because you're playing multiplayer and like, I don't want to be first person, I'm just going to make everyone go out first. Anyway, enough about that. Though originally to receive Nightmares, the Zombies campaign, you have to finish the regular campaign. You have to finish the regular campaign, which was hated by many and may not be that fun of a time for a lot of people, so they wouldn't see it worth doing just to unlock this Nightmare mode, because the Nightmare mode wasn't much of an improvement from the campaign. I don't know if there's any sort of improvement, to be honest. I didn't mind the campaign much, but not only did you have to complete the campaign for Dead Ops, but you also had to complete Nightmares. So if you hated the campaign, you would have to play through it a second time, only with zombies, just to play on this game mode. So as normal, we received 4 DLCs which contain zombies maps, which are overall great and created one of the best use of zombies we've had in a while. Oh, and we also had Exo Zombies before, all the Black Ops 3 stuff. I don't really want to talk too much about Exo Zombies because I completely despise it. So yeah, that's nothing. Exo Zombies, it's awful, so we can't even include that as zombies. That's technically 2 years of zombies. Now I'm gonna have 3 years of zombies. So we had all these zombies crammed into us. So after it's finished, we really just need like a year or so just to process everything that's just happened. But no, Activision sees an opportunity after the rapid growth of zombies and forced Infinity Ward. They sound so similar. Why did Infinite War make Infinite War? What? My brain confused. Why did you do this? It's confusing me. So they forced Infinity Ward to scrap Extinction 2 and had to make their own take on zombies. Personally, I would have preferred Extinction 2 because it's something different, something new. We could have made it a lot better than the original, which I didn't hate as much as a lot of people. Also, Nightmares and Dead Ops are eventually made so you can play it whenever. Like, you don't have to do the campaign and do the Nightmares to get Dead Ops. You don't have to do the campaign to get Nightmares. Yeah, it's a nice little thing you're doing for us. Verdict. Now at this point, I really can't blame my W Zombies for turning me off from zombies, and I do personally think it's a really solid mode. But we have just received so much zombies recently that I think I can speak on behalf of a lot of the community that we're just incredibly burnt out on zombies and need a break until the next Treyarch title. I honestly think that Activision forcing zombies into every future COD game could ruin what zombies was and taint its future to cause it to become just another average game mode compared to its unique sense of style and originality it held. I hate to say it, but I really think that a zombie game mode every year could truly kill zombies, and if hi, my name's Jimmy, and turn it into just another average game mode. But even worse than that, we still haven't received any free run DLC. Come on, Treyarch. It's the newest best game mode ever. Free run is the best game mode ever because you can run and it's free. Okay, hey, mic drop.
Hey.